What's up YouTube? I'm G Infinite. Today I'll be doing the Kree Sentry Build-A-Figure. I'll be discussing where the Kree Sentry Build-A-Figure came from. A lot of people don't know he started in the Fantastic Four comics. He came out in that issue of a Fantastic Four comic, and he's actually a guardian to the Kree. So I'll get more into detail on what kind of guardian he is exactly, and I'll talk about this robot and the sophisticated high-tech robot that is the Kree Sentry Build-A-Figure. Alright guys, so the figure that I'm going to be discussing today is the Kree Sentry Build-A-Figure. This figure is really cool because the Kree Sentry Build-A-Figure came out in the issues of 64 and 65 of the Fantastic Four comics. One thing that I liked about the Kree figure is that he's a very sophisticated robot that actually guards the space portal for the Kree. So they really made this robot to kind of like guard all the intelligence and the aircrafts that would come in and out of that island that they were on. Of course, the Fantastic Four ran into the Kree Sentry Build-A-Figure, or the Kree Sentry figure, and they went into battle with him. One of the things that I like about this figure, looking directly at the head sculpt, is that they gave it like a black and a blue to look at the eyes there, kind of like old school like wave there that you see, an electronic wave in the eyes. And then they gave it almost like a little bit of a nose there. And then if you look at the mouthpiece, it looks really cool. It looks almost like it has some features of almost like a human. But of course, this is a very high-tech robot. A lot of circular patterns. If you look at the top of the head sculpt, it looks like a big circle, almost like a fan. And then there on the side of the ears, more circular patterns. And even on the top of the shoulders there, if you notice, there's more of that kind of like that circular pattern. So very cool. Two colors that they gave this was a metallic purple and a metallic silver, but in the silver it looks almost like a little bit of that blue color. And then if you look at the arms here on the hands, you see almost like the weaponry that he shoots blasts from, these atomic blasts that come from his hands and the center of his chest as well. If you notice in the comic books, he actually shoots these blasts that are very effective in taking down his opponents. I like the circular pattern and the very steady boots that they gave him. If we're looking a little bit further down there, you see the boots. They have almost that little circular pattern there in the back. But then, of course, it's very blocky when they did the center there of the boots, of the very front of the boot. And I just like it because they made this figure pretty heavy. And not only that, but the feet are definitely those kind of boots to stand your ground kind of. Very armored robot, as you can tell there. Even in the purple armor that he has there, you can tell that this robot was created by the Kree to kind of just fight off anyone. So when he runs into the Fantastic Four, obviously, you know that the heroes have to win. So the Fantastic Four do defeat him, but he's rarely damaged because he's such a high-tech robot that when you hit him or when you damage him, he actually repairs himself. And not only that, but if you, like for instance, Ben, who is the Thing in the Fantastic Four, was able to fight him and knock him down for like the first time ever. And this robot was shocked at the power that the Thing had. But even when the Thing damaged him, he repaired himself. And not only that, but he took the energy levels or the power levels of the Thing, and he's programmed to actually make himself stronger than his opponent. So for every blow Thing was giving him, he was actually getting stronger because that's the program that he was made to be. He was made to reprogram himself and actually become stronger than his opponents. So this is a very high-tech robot. The Kree Sentry, very awesome. One thing that I like is that they gave him here the hand that's closed. If you look, it looks like his hand is closed there, but it look almost like if he's shooting a blast from his hands. And then on this side of the hand, if you look on the inside of the hand, there's another circular pattern there. that looks like something that he's about to shoot out as well. So the open hand, you can actually face forward like if he's shooting a blast, which is really, really cool. And there's an inner circular pattern there. So this is a very, very cool Kree Build-A-Figure. This is the Kree Sentry Build-A-Figure by Marvel Legends, and this is from the wave that Captain Marvel wave. So this is the Build-A-Figure Kree Sentry. All right, guys. So this is the episode on the Kree Sentry Build-A-Figure. Here you have a battle scene with the Kree Sentry Build-A-Figure fighting the Thing from the Fantastic Four, because obviously that was the first appearance and his first battle against the Thing and the Fantastic Four. So please subscribe, hit that bell for the next notification, and definitely hit us with a like. I'm G Infinite. Peace out, YouTube.